Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back for another episode of the Bean Dip Podcast. Thank you guys for joining me today. It is a hot day, just like it's been, and I got a packed ass schedule. I mean, at least for me, it's probably like, I know it's gonna sound silly, but probably the most shows I've had in a month. So this Sunday I actually have a show at Fox and Hounds in Hollywood. The show is called The Deadpan Show. The producer of that show is Erin McBride. I've done her show before. It was a blast last time. It's gonna be another dope lineup, another good time. So looking forward to that on the 11th. I have another one on the 14th at Flappers, and these ones are confirmed. I have like the emails and all that. So I have the show at on Wednesday the 14th at Flappers. I think the show starts at 7. And the other one after that is on the 18th. I don't have the location yet, but there is a show on the 18th. The lady, I don't know her last name, but I know her first name is Carol, and I'll post her info up on the description below. But I had a good time doing her show. This last month was pretty good, and I may have a show on this Saturday on the 10th at Haha's. So I'm working there now, and basically I told the owner, I was like, yo, let me get up on stage one time, and she wanted she's like, all right, I'll test you, I'll see how you are. And she said she was gonna put me on the show this Saturday. The only thing is I haven't gotten any confirmation from her yet. I work this Friday, so I'll probably confirm it, and if I do, I'll post it up. So just stay posted on my Instagram. I'll be putting everything up on there. But I don't know for sure. I have a slight maybe feeling that I might. I was talking to one of the bartenders / comedians, and I didn't really acknowledge what he said, but he's like, I'll see you this weekend. And so who knows? I guess I'm assuming that's what he's talking about, but yeah. So Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, and then next Sunday, all the shows that I'm doing this month. And it's been hectic, it's been busy. And some breaking news, I just found out this morning, the Queen is dead. The UK Queen Elizabeth, whatever the hell her fucking name is gone. I think they said she was 86, which doesn't seem too old, to be honest. Like, I thought she was older than that. I'm going to look her up right now. Queen Elizabeth's second, or age. Oh, okay. My bad. 96. Okay, cool. I was going to say like 86. Jesus Christ, lady. What were you doing behind closed curtains? Getting fucked up off that dirty tea, if you know what I mean. She had that one pinky out, but her booty was like shaking from the drunkenness. I don't know. Do old ladies twerk? Who knows? I would love to see that. There should be like an Instagram challenge where it's like old lady twerking, But she's dead, dude. And to be honest, I don't know how much I care. It's always a sad thing when people die, but I don't know. Would I care if she was the Queen of the United States and died? I still don't think so. If one of our presidents died recently, I don't think I would care. I'd be like, well, yeah, they're old. It fucking happens, I'm wondering how the people of Britain, are feeling right now. Are they all devastated? Like, oh, the Queen is gone. How can we continue? And who's next? Who's next in line? Those are the people that care. Those are the ones that are like, yes. Oh, I mean, you know, they're sad, but they're like, yes, I'm next. You know? They've been waiting for that old hag to drop for the longest. Prince Philip, are you next? Prince Edward, are you next? Is that the pedophile prince? One that fucked children on Epstein's fucking island? Who becomes the next? The heir apparent to the throne is now Charles' elder son, William. William, huh? I don't know these people. And Prince Harry, he's fucked. He married some random actress bitch, so he's outcasted. You horny fuck. You couldn't just wait for your cousin? You know, keep it in the bloodline? You had to go outside of the family and marry some good-looking actress? You're terrible, bro. You could have been the king. Now you're just some red-headed douchebag. Let's see. King Charles released an emotional... well... And yeah, I mean... It's a huge thing regardless, you know, because... You know, she's known throughout the world, you know, and that whole system that, you know, the Europeans have with their kings and queens and all that, like, it's widely known. And I don't know, was she like a well-liked queen? Did people like her? I don't know. Something tells me she killed Princess Diana. You know? I think she was jealous of Princess Diana, even though she was the queen. She was like, everybody likes this lady, and I don't know why. We will kill her. Bring me her head. But they can't chop heads anymore, so they fucking brutally car crashed her ass. And probably the driver was like, we're doing it for the queen! You know, but he whispered it so he didn't give himself away. For the queen! You know? Because what if he said it out loud? For the queen! Diana would have been like, what? The queen? Ah! Or maybe even a bystander would have heard it. For the queen! Oh my god, a car crash! It's Diana! I don't know. It's wild, dude. I literally know nothing about these people. But apparently she was one of the world's longest ruling monarchs in history. You know, I think that goes to show like how much longer people are living these days. You know? I was talking about this with my girlfriend recently. Because she was saying that like women are gonna start, you know, aging less and looking younger. And I think that's totally reasonable with, you know, especially how diets are a thing these days and exercise and all that. Dude, what does a queen eat on the daily? Can I have my yogurt and granola? Let me have my chamomile tea. I don't know. What the fuck do they eat? Are they still eating porridge over there? Is porridge a thing? Or maybe they just eat steamed cabbage. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? I don't know. The queen, huh? How would Americans react? I think, look, it's going to be the same in both regions. Like when somebody well-known dies over here, people are like, oh my God, remember him? Yes. And they show pictures from he was so young and this and that. Dude, literally the only person that I ever had some kind of, and it was even odd to me, you know, was when Kobe died. that was so strange how much emotion I was, like, how emotionally connected I was when he died. It really, there was just some sadness within me. So I'm sure there's some people that are like devastated, right? Like there's probably like that really poor person who kind of like worships, the monarchs like as if they're Jesus. They're praying to Queen Elizabeth. Oh, dearest Queen, please can I have some more? You want some more? I don't know. Nobody knows about that movie, Oliver? Dude, the fucking Brits, they're fucking ruthless motherfuckers, dude. Those guys are wild. But I'm sure there's people that are devastated. And, I don't have cable, so I can't see the news. And I wouldn't doubt it if it's all over the news right now. It's probably all over the news. There's candlelit ceremonies going on. They're all probably in some kind of stadium remembering Queen Elizabeth. I wonder, at this point, like, are the kings and queens, are they separate of government, or are they the government, of Britain? Or how does their system work? It's such a like, I want to say twisted tradition. Like, what do they mean to their country? I'm gonna look this up. What is there anything significant? What is Queen Elizabeth known for? For killing Diana! I don't know. Who the hell knows? Let's see. Led a life devoted to public service and in the public eye. She became a symbol of stability and continuity. There's a French person that wrote this shit. She became a symbol of stability and continuity. Even through royal scandals, the breakup of the British Empire, and massive change around the world. I guess, I don't really, a symbol. She gave people hope with her silly hats and her matching dresses or something. I don't know, bro. It's just a weird thing when like somebody famous dies. Because I feel like all of a sudden everybody is like, just like, oh, I've always been a fan. I followed them, even though they never talked about them, or it was never, you never heard even that person's name coming out of their mouth, but they're like, oh yes, I don't know, fuck them, dude. I guess there's some top 10 things about her by Bloomberg. 10 things to know about Queen Elizabeth II's life. Longest reigning monarch. Homeschooling. Bro, how is this even like that's not even a surprise. Of course, like many royals of her time and before, Elizabeth never went to a public school and was never exposed to other students. Yeah, no shit, dude. Most of these fucking highly rich people are not gonna be in public schools. Please. Dude, they probably see people that go to public schools as trash. Oh dear. Is that meatloaf from the cafeteria? I do not enjoy this gravy. I don't fucking know, dude. Of course, that's not shocking. What else? Number 230873. What is that? Became, I guess, during World War World War II, she briefly became known as number 230873. I don't even know what that fucking means. She's a great mimicker. Serious demeanor. She has a poker face? Oh my goodness, dude. Extremely funny in private? Bro, what kind of thing? Of course we wouldn't know about this stuff. And she was a royal taxpayer, huh? Oh, how noble. It's insane, dude. Honestly, look, this is horrible, and, you know, I hope I don't lose any British fans, you know, but good riddance. I'm sorry, dude. Out with the old, in with the new, dude. We're trying to wash away from the past, okay? The past was very, I mean, some might say, you know, make America great again, but others might say, when was it great? And I think you could use that same kind of outlook for the whole world. You know? What is it? A young woman is going viral over her reaction to the news. What is it? What is it?
She's talking crap.
She's talking crap?
On here?
Let me see, yeah.
I'm not like the biggest fan of the Queen or
There
just
you
like the
go.
monarchy in general, so I wasn't like that upset or overwhelmed by it.
And
It's
she's
just
British.
something that happens, I guess.
You're not the biggest fan of the monarchy. I wonder why.
Mainly to do with like British like colonial history, things like that. A lot of things that have gone on which have been quite shady, even like recently with like Prince Andrew and everything. So yeah, I'm not really that biggest fan.
Fair enough. Well, it's nice.
Damn, you heard it straight from the tea drinker's mouth. She didn't have no fucking crumpet in her fucking mouth while she was talking. There was no porridge involved. What are those breads called that are curved? She didn't have shit in her fucking mouth. Any Danish, I don't know what they eat over there. She was clear. She does not give two shits. I want that lady to listen to my podcast. Hopefully she puts on a comment. Cheerio, cheerio. Attaboy. You know, who knows? I don't know. But like I said, like it's a sad thing, but I mean, dude, when these like high and mighty rich people like die, there's no connection to them. You know, like it's just like, yeah, maybe for the family and other people that are surrounded by them, like, but for the fucking common fish that are just like swimming at the bottom of the fucking, you know, pyramid, you know, like nobody gives a fuck. Like when but I guess these guys are like, maybe they're kind of like worldwide hated. The Rothschild or whatever. When that dude died, dude, I think people were happy. I don't think anybody cared. So I don't know. Like I said, it's always sad, but dude, fuck them, bro. You know, it's not necessarily going to change the world. She's going to be remembered. Of course, she's a figure in history. You know, but like, dude, what if I died? Who the fuck is no one's going to care except for the people like immediately in my life. Same thing with you guys listening. I mean, come on, dude. It's only in the news, is, you know, because she's known. the best thing about that woman was probably the way she dressed. You know? She was ready for tea and crumpets forever. And cricket. You know, she's sitting in the shade, not clapping, just there, watching her nephews play cricket. I don't know. I don't know enough about British life to fucking joke off of it, you know? Or jerk off of it. How about what? Impersonators? What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah. Yeah, but you know who is I would like to see what the Sex Pistols are saying right now. You know, they have that song God Save the Queen, but it's such a sarcastic song. Who knows, dude? I don't know. Anyway, other things that are going on with me. I got to go to a women's soccer game today. Now, guys, don't talk shit. Okay, we all know that women's sports is like, you know, it's a little bit. I think I'd rather watch Dr. Phil, you know. But I did go to one. I went to their first game about, was it last week? 2 weeks ago? And dude, I'll be honest, that was a pretty good game. You know, that was a pretty good game. It was tight. Cal State LA ended up winning 1-0. It was tough. I'll give it that. And look, there's a lot. No, there's not a lot. I think there are sports that women are capitalizing on right now. Like, you could say UFC is the top one. Dude, some of these women fighters are beast-ass motherfuckers, dude. You know, I think I saw this one fight. I don't remember their names exactly, but I think it was a Russian chick against a Chinese chick, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what you guys like to be called or not. And it was probably one of the greatest fucking fights I've ever seen. Dude, the Russian chick ended up looking like Frankenstein by the end of the fight. Her forehead was like 5 inches from the skull. It was crazy, dude. And honestly, I think the professional women's soccer is probably really awesome too. And I think we probably gotta get out of like comparing, you know, women's sports from men's sports. You're just gonna have to like accept it and watch it for what it is. You know? There's still gonna be some like highlight plays. Like the first game I went to when I saw Cal State LA, they played Cal Poly. And their goalie, Cal State LA's goalie, dude, she had 2 huge saves, which were awesome, to be honest. They were really good. And it was a hard fought game. So yeah, we're gonna be going back. I gotta cover it. I'm writing for the college paper, the University Times. If you guys ever get a chance, you know, check it out, dude. Go online. Check out the stories. I have several stories up on there, and it's an interesting thing being part of like journalism, you know? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of having to search out information and not necessarily just depending on what information you can find online. You know, you actually have to talk to people, and whatever they tell you, then you go back and research it. And it's just like, it's kind of like that back and forth thing. Yeah, so I'm actually looking forward to the game today. I think it's going to be another good one. The team looks solid. The Cal State LA women's soccer team looks solid. They have a decent defense. They probably need to be a little stronger offensively, but they can hold their own. I think they almost made the playoffs last year, so hopefully they make that playoff run this year. And I took up the story. I could have done another story, but look, there's so much going on, especially with comedy right now, that I think the easiest thing for me was to just take on a sports game, because that game I could get it done by tonight. The reason I took it also is because, dude, I have been enjoying this show / mic provided by Funky Sticks and West Side. Dude, such a fun show, so welcoming. I love going there, and I'm gonna do it again tonight. Try out some new shit, and just have some fun. But yeah, dude, like I'm really interested in this women's soccer team. I think I might not necessarily follow them every game, but when there's a chance and it comes up and I can cover them, I think I will. It like I said, it was entertaining. I was impressed by some of the players. They were all pretty cool. And yeah, that's probably what's gonna be going. Sorry guys, I'm not pissing. I'm just pouring some water. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. It's dude, we got some fucking humid Florida weather right now. It's so crazy. And I'm such a stubborn asshole that, like, because the way our windows open and close, I didn't want to get an air conditioner. Because, they open and close left to right. They don't open and close down and up, And since they do open and close left to right, and I get an AC, I would have to, like, block off most of the whatever the opening is right there, and I don't want to do that, because at least the thing about having like a window fan, if we leave, we can just keep that on all fucking day, and it doesn't necessarily make it colder, but it keeps the air flowing. I don't know how much of a difference, but like I said, I've been such a stubborn asshole that I've finally caved in. I can't. I think what's worse than it just being hot is that it's humid. I just found out today that, look, I'd rather do scorching hot than fucking humidity. Dude, humid, there's no air. There is no air. It's like a blanket of heat that is just resting on the planet. And it's just ugly, dude. And it's so hard to even think, like, what the hell am I going to wear tonight? I don't know how hot or not hot it's going to be. Do I wear shorts? I don't know what the fuck to do. Do I bring a sweater? I don't fucking know. I don't want to be fucking sweating balls as I'm trying to interview these players. And shout out to the players. If you guys ever check out the school newspaper, it got the story that I wrote about you guys. It's in the paper. We had some really great quotes in there. So, if you guys ever want to check it out, check it out. And maybe I could add the Cal State LA link, the athletics link in the description. We'll see. The funny thing is, like, when we were there, we were sitting like in the crowd of the opposite team. I mean, it's not like the Cal Poly crowd. It's not like they were sitting on the opposite side of the field. Everybody was sitting on the same side of the field on the bleachers, but to the left, it was like the Cal Poly crowd, and to the right, it was the Cal State LA crowd, and we were right in the middle of the Cal Poly crowd. So anytime they did something good, we're like, "Oh fuck yeah!" You know, and it was quiet, and I'm sure everybody's like, "What the fuck," you know. But dude, honestly, I think in general, also live sports are just the best, dude. They're just the best. They're fun. And you just see everything that's going down, right? Like, I don't think TV does players enough justice as to how rough games can be. You know, because things happen so quick that, like, I just don't think you get the real effect of it when you're watching it on TV. Like, there are some collisions that happened in the game that I don't think I would have considered rough, I guess, or hard, like a hard hit if I was watching it on TV. You know, I'd probably be criticizing the shit out of it. Like, see, that's why soccer sucks. You know, like these motherfuckers just faking it. There was only one time when a player faked her pain. But throughout the whole, dude, they were hitting each other hard. Like, it's not like they're playing tackle, you know, like NFL, American football. But when they run into each other, you know, trying to go for those are hard hits. You know, your body is colliding, and you're not necessarily bracing your body for something like that. Their mind is on the ball. So, yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I don't remember who they are playing today. Let me double check for you guys, okay? Real quick. Cal State LA. Shit. Sports. And in the words of my friend Bruce, sports. It's so hilarious. He's such a anti-sports guy. But we're like, we're watching, if you guys have never seen it, there's this show in Adult Swim. You know, I don't know if it's still on there, but it was called Xavier, Renegade Angel. And it's a very low budget animated show. And it's super trippy. And basically what's going on, some bullshit is happening in the background where it's taking over everybody. And this guy, the guy Xavier, I don't remember exactly why he's trying to distract everybody, but he's in a sports store, and he's like, how can I distract all these people? And out of nowhere, he just starts chanting sports, and everybody in the store just starts like gravitating to it, and they're just like little by little, sports. It's so funny. It's just like I feel like it's just a funny perspective on sports fans. You know, how easily riled up they can get about sports. Let me check this out. God damn it, I'm fucking yawning. I'm boring myself. Jesus. The fuck is going on? Sports, women's soccer. Maybe I should have like a British accent for the rest of the episode. I'm going to be watching women's soccer. Hail the Queen of England. She was known as number 280783 for some time. Or whatever, I don't know. That was like a top 10 thing known about her. I don't fucking know. So today, Cal State LA will be playing Concordia. I don't know where the fuck that team is from. Concordia. Oh, Irvine. Irvine's gonna fucking lose. They're like a tech city, right? Irvine? I don't fucking know. Who the fuck knows? But they're playing Irvine. There's no ranking on these teams, so I don't really know what to go off of. Let's just see what happens. Starts at 7. Oh, let's see. Is there history? Let's see what who won the last game between... Oh, it was a tie. That's so weak. Fuck ties, dude. Games need to lose that. I get it if like it goes past it, you know, if the game takes too long, do some kind of sudden death shot. Fuck a tie, dude. And even the NFL has fucking ties. It's some bullshit, dude. There's got to be a winner and there's got to be a loser. Fuck that. All right. So, I mean, there's no beef between the teams because they tied. Last matchups. Who's won? I don't really know how to. Whatever. But yeah, that is also what's going to be going on. So we're going to go see the soccer game. I'm going to interview some of the peeps, the coach too. I'm sure they'll recognize me since I was there just watching their game a couple weeks ago. After that, hit up Funky Sticks. And what is also coming up besides my show this Sunday is the NFL football season. Now look, even though I'm talking about it, hopefully you guys are like, fuck the football season. I'm going to go see this motherfucker do some stand-up. That would be the shit. And then we could watch maybe no. You know, you guys probably, I don't know. The show starts at 7, I think. Maybe 8. I think you guys will be able to catch the football game. Fuck yeah. And it's at a bar too. Fuck the rest, you know? Fuck yeah. Come watch some football for a couple hours and then watch a bunch of losers doing jokes. You know, it'd be a good day. But football season is here, dude. And I am excited for it. You know, I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. And look, dude, I'm so over Aaron Rodgers. I am so over Aaron Rodgers, dude. I wish he would have left the team at the beginning of, you know, earlier in the season, so we could have just let Jordan. I know Jordan Love really doesn't have any experience in the NFL. He's a rookie. Well, technically it's his first year, but fuck it, dude. I'm done with Aaron Rodgers. For somebody who's known as like one of the greatest quarterbacks in the league and in history, dude, won championship, and that was like 7 years ago. That bugs me, dude. The Packers should have won the championship. Is it last season? They were like the top team and blew it. They fucking blew it hard. And to who? Jimmy G and the fucking 40 Whiners. Now look, if you're a 49ers fan out there and you're fucking laughing, that wasn't something funny to laugh at, fuck you guys, okay? Fuck the 40 Whiners. So I don't really have any kind of, like, I basically don't care how the Packers do this year. I don't give a shit. And you know I have a suspicion of how irony is going to fuck with me this season? Watch, I'm not going to give 2 shits about the Packers, and they're going to win the Super Bowl. That's going to be some bullshit, dude. Because it's going to be like, I mean, I'll love it in the you know, I'm going to be loving it when they're winning, but I'm not going to give, for me, even though they're winning games in the regular season, I'm not going to put it past them until they reach the Super Bowl. Because sure, you could make it into the playoffs, but when you're a team that has the expectancy to be making it into championship games, you know, and you fall the first round, dude, that's terrible. That's a fail. just because you go 14-2 or whatever the fucking record is, that shit doesn't matter. The expectancy was championship. Now, mind you, if they made it to the Super Bowl, I would be like upset if they lost, but I wouldn't be as disappointed, with them. The Packers losing in the first round was like, it pissed me off. And whenever my teams lose like that, dude, I just get so down on them. So I'm at the bottom of the barrel with the Packers. If I have to make a prediction for the NFL Super Bowl, who I think is going to make it, look, Rams are still huge, but it's such... I don't know of any team that has, like, repeated. Maybe the Patriots have done it, but I'm not entirely too sure. But repeating in the NFL is probably... I don't know if it's as difficult as repeating in Major League Baseball, but they're probably neck and neck of which one is harder. That's a tough one. NFC, I don't know anybody from the NFC. Let's just look this up. Let me look at NFC conference. Okay, list. Jesus Christ. NFC list of teams. So there's Packers, San Francisco, Philadelphia, Rams, Chicago Bears, Vikings, Seattle, Tampa Bay, New Orleans. Oh my God. All these teams aren't going to be good. Arizona's going to be good, but they've been having problems with their fucking quarterback. Dallas, I think some people suspect they'll be good. I mean, dude, this might be the only... This might be the chance that the Packers only... This might be their only chance to be making it to the Super Bowl. Because I don't see any of these teams really making a huge impact. Cardinals will be good. Maybe the Panthers might do good. I don't know who they picked up recently. I think they got a quarterback. I don't remember. And I don't really see anybody doing well, really, except for the Rams, Packers. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, they're still going to be a winning team. But I think I got Rams coming out of the NFC. Jesus, I'm fucking yawning this goddamn whole episode. Okay, AFC. Let's see who... There's a lot of good teams in the AFC. The Bills are going to be good. Bengals are going to be good. Dolphins might be good. We'll see. Chargers are going to be great. Ravens are going to be great. Chiefs are going to be great. Raiders, I think, are going to be good, but they're in such a difficult division right now. You have the Broncos, it's the Raiders, Chargers. Who was the other team? Shit. I don't know. Remember who the... Dude, I want the AFC teams, not the fucking whole NFL. Let me see. No, I don't want NFC. AFC. Yeah, so Bills are going to be good. There's a lot of AFC teams that are going to be shit too, but AFC North is going to be crazy. Well, maybe. It just might be Ravens and Cincinnati. Oh, it's the Chiefs. That's right. So the AFC West division. Oh, God, dude. Fucking hell. Yeah, so it's the Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs, Oakland Raiders, and San Diego Chargers. And look, I think the team that I think I'm betting on to win that division are the Chargers. But it's still going to be close between them and the Chiefs. So I'm not necessarily confident that it's going to be the Chargers. Yeah, and then also I think Raiders and Broncos are going to be fighting for third. So even though Raiders I think are going to be decent, and the reason I'm talking about the Raiders is because come on, dude, this is LA. There are so many Raider fans, so it's actually a topic. But who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl? That's tough. This might just be biased, but I love the Buffalo Bills. I like their quarterback. They got a decent run game, and their defense is... Well, their defense, who knows? It's hit or miss, I would say. Yeah, and let's just see, dude. So I think my prediction is Rams versus Bills. And, also, coincidentally, I think one of the... Is that today? Actually, I think today is the first game. I think today is the first game of the season. Yeah, Bills versus Rams. It'll be at Rams. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see, man. All you football fans, you guys could put your predictions in the comments or whatever you guys think. Today's game, Thursday, Bills versus Rams. This is gonna be crazy. Look, homeboy quarterback from the Rams. I'm fucking dropping all these guys' stupid ass names. He was hurt during the off season. I think his shoulder was fucked up or something, and they rested him. This might be the first loss for the Rams. Tough. Damn. The reason I would give it to the Rams, if I do, is just because, whenever somebody wins a championship, I always give them, the benefit of the doubt, or I'll just, you got to give them their, respect, so pretty much it's like they won the championship. Most of the time I'm going to pick them. But since I have such a strong feeling about the Bills making it to the Super Bowl this year, I think they're going to win this game. And, it's probably important for the Rams to win it, but they have such a crazy schedule this year. Let me just read some of their games. 20. Let's see right here. So, the second game is probably a win for them. So their first game is today against the Bills. Next, they play the Falcons. I think they beat the Falcons. They play the Cardinals. That's going to be a tough game, but I think they win the Cardinals. Then they play the 49ers at another tough one, but I think they should pull that win off. Cowboys-Rams going to be another tough game. I don't know if I see them winning 3 in a row. That's the crazy part about it. Even though it's going to be at home. That's going to be crazy. So, who knows? That could be a loss. Panthers, that could be a win. They're going to play the Niners again. Will they sweep the Niners this year? I think so. Buccaneers, Cardinals, Saints, Chiefs. It's just such a crazy schedule. And they played the Packers, actually. I think in week 14 or 13. And it's just tough. So who knows? So that, I guess those are my storylines right now. Packers, this could be literally their only chance this year, because most of the NFC teams aren't going to be that great, and Rams have such a dirty schedule that I want to see who the Packers are fucking playing this year. And I'm sorry, all you non-sports people. Fuck it, dude. I love sports. Okay? Fucking what the fuck ever. The thing is with the Packers, dude, their division is so shitty that it's like those are just automatic wins for them. But the team that they always struggle with within their own division is the Vikings. So the first game is against the Vikings, but I think I give it to them. I think the Packers will win their first game. Then they play the Bears, Buccaneers, Patriots. Dude, they have such an easy schedule. Giants, Jets, the Washington Commanders, Bills. Who, if they have to win they're gonna have to win a good team to even change my mind about them. None of these teams that they're playing are great except for the Bills. Cowboys, I have a feeling they'll win the Cowboys. It's just a crazy easy schedule for them. We'll see what happens though. So yeah, that's my prediction. Bills versus Rams. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is the end of the episode. I'm falling behind on my homework because I don't want to fucking do it. But I'm going to have to do some of it right now and be prepared for tonight's game. And also, I'll be at Funky Sticks. And that's it. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for listening. Until next time. Love you guys. Peace.